Something I was just thinking about in the shower, and I feel that it's worth sharing. I heard this in a podcast or video, whatever, a few years ago, and it's Jocko Willink that said it. And when he said it, it really struck me. Basically, the premise is good, and since then, I've thought to myself, change my language, change what I think or feel about something. So he says he was talking about when they'd be on mission, or even just when he was a platoon commander, whatever the rank is there. But one of his guys would come to him with an issue, and he'd look at him and say, "Good," and they'd be like, "Well, do you have an answer?" And he's like, "Figure it out." So all that to say is, I adopted that, doing that, and I do that to this day, and I think of it as our um, obstacles that we face daily. Are they troubles or traumas, or are they opportunity? And the reason I say that is because when we're faced with something, we have to make a choice in what to do. So you can it can be an obstacle that blocks you from moving forward, or it can be an opportunity to learn how to navigate that obstacle. So I'll give an example. I got into golf years ago and whatever. So I love golf. And um, I heard that podcast and I'm thinking, all right, so things that bad that happen, I'm going to start saying good, and then I'm going to work the problem. So bunkers, right? Sand pits, sand traps, whatever. I hit a ball, bunk, I'm in the bunker. Most people will be like, dang it, whatever. Me, I played golf today, and I landed in two bunkers. And literally out loud, every single time I say, good. My buddy that I was playing with today, I landed in a bunker, and I go, good. And he laughed and said something, and I said, no, it gives me the opportunity to work my sand trap game. And he's like, well, I guess, if you're a glass half full kind of guy, that works really well. And I am, So I went and, hit it out of the bunker. And my encouragement is for you to change your thinking and say it out loud, because you can be a force multiplier. Because people will say, they'll ask, they'll be like, why did you say that? It's a mind shift. It really is a mind shift. And it changes from a negative thinking, negative living life into a positive thinking, positive living life. So that's my encouragement is, something happens that sucks. Good. All right. That's all I got.